Hey students, it's Mr. Fleece here, and I'm playing around with a little bit of watercolor pencils, and I want to show you what I am doing. So let's take a look. Woo! So you can see here I've started adding some of the pencil to my design. On the first one I did like a real light layer, and I was trying to add it as it was wet, and it worked in some areas, but I didn't like it as much. Here I did darken it a little bit with the pencil first and added the water on top. So I think I'm gonna do maybe an orange. Using the watercolor pencil like a normal colored pencil. Now with a little bit of water in my little brush, I'm gonna just take it in and drop a little water on there. Colors are gonna come to life and really blend together. All right, so I added the rest of my watercolor pencil in, and I'm just gonna apply a little water to this. I'm gonna flip it upside down, it'll probably be easier to do. Just gonna kind of let them blend together. I'm gonna rinse my brush before switching to the warm colors here. I want it to look like ripples, so I'm gonna leave a little space. Got my ripples, and then I'm gonna just add a color to these. Rinsing my brush each time. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Maybe put just a little hair there. There we go. I'm gonna grab a little watercolor blue. Really blue. Got it right, Mr. Fleece. I'm gonna add one last detail to my art letters. I'm gonna do a little outlining with Sharpie. Ooh, that's nice. Especially in the T, because the T is really thin. The T is the reason I decided to do this. Awesome, little art. All right, so I added a little bit of the black Sharpie there and a little bit up here. This is an example of how you can design your sketchbook cover. So now I'm just gonna glue this piece to the center of my sketchbook. Yeah, we got it glued. Now we gotta flip it over. Paste that beastie right there. I want a little bit of the brown to show. So, whoops, a little too much. Slide back, go back. Oh, you're gonna fight me. Smooth that out. Oh yeah, that's a sketchbook cover right there. Now I got a nice cover. Really cool. So there's an example of how you can design your sketchbook cover. Make sure that you include your name, Fleece class art, and I didn't put the period on here because I teach them all. You know what I mean? But put your class period on there for me, please. Thank you. Can't wait to see them.